Wayne's World were my favourite.
Aye. That was a classic telly, that.
Year 2000, we're all going to be space age, weren't we? We're all going about in them Baker foil suits.
And there'd be no need for food, they said. Take a couple of pills like an astronaut and that'd be that.
Right. Brown one for your main course, pink one for your pudding. Okay.
No, I couldn't. Jetpacks. That were another thing. Strap them on your back and off you go. Whoosh.
Whoosh. Hey, now that's something I'd like to see before I pop my clogs. You know, the sky's full of folk darting hither and thither.
Never. You never dare step outside your house without fear of falling person. It'd be carnage.
Result.
Morning.
What time did you get to bed last night?
Oh, late. And so did you, by the look of you. Talk about the living dead.
I hardly slept a wink.
Yeah. What's up with you laughing, boy?
Leave it out, will you?
Oh, you ain't still sulking about splitting up with Leanne Battersby, are you? Are you? Well, don't bother, because there's plenty more where she came from.
Don't be so vile. Jamie still cares about her.
Well, he wouldn't care about that, would he? The only person he cares for is himself.
Jamie told me he's been to see Carol.
I knew this would happen. Thank you very much for that. See, now that should have been dead and buried by now, and that's all going to be dredged up again, because you'll be picking the bones out of it. You should have left well alone, son.
She's my mother.
Not anymore. Not in my eyes, she ain't.
We can't just ignore her. Apparently she's in a right state.
She's a waste of skin. Always was. The only worthwhile thing she ever did was produce him, and I sometimes wonder about that.
Danny!
Never mind, Danny. Listen to me. Guilt ain't any good to anyone, Frank. Your guilt won't make you feel any better, will it? Will it? No, it won't. I'm off to work. Well done. Thank you.
Oh, that man. So did Leanne meet Carol?
Yeah.
They get on well?
Oh, you know Leanne, she gets on with almost anyone.
Except me.
Yeah, and me, apparently.
Go and talk to her, Jay.
I thought you'd be glad to see the back of her.
Just talk to her, eh?
No. If you ask me, I'm well out of it.
Yeah, 5:45 p.m.
Make it 5:30 just to be on the safe side.
Did you hear that? 5:30 to Manchester Airport. Thank you. Bye.
You know, your wardrobe must be like the TARDIS. I haven't seen half these things before.
Got to look the part.
And not many people would get away with this colour. I take it this one's for the charity shop?
Do you know how much that cost me?
Adam, I've left some money in the top drawer and the freezer is full to bursting.
I bet you've marked all the bottles in the drinks cabinet as well.
No need to, son. It's all up here. You drink so much as a centimetre of that scotch and you will be in trouble.
Spoil spot. Still, if I have a party, people just bring their own. Your faces, classic.
Hope we're doing the right thing going away just now. Only Danny seems to have his eyes off the ball at the
You
moment.
can't change your mind now. You cancel now and you can say goodbye to your golf clubs.
Hey?
I'll throw them all in the canal and you after them.
That's you told.
Well, he's definitely distracted. And he's ratty. He treats you like a glorified skivvy.
Yeah, water off a duck's back to me.
Oh, well, good lad.
I'm just biding my time, Dad. I know I'm the boss's son right now, but one day, I'll be the boss and all. Just like him.
Ooh, listen to you.
I'll keep an eye on everything. That's a good thing about him thinking I'm thick.
He doesn't.
Oh, yes, he does.
No, it's good. Because it means he underestimates me. While all the time, I'm watching and learning. And taking everything in.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
Good. Well, you get yourself off to the factory and do whatever it is you think you have to do. Then, you get yourself back here.
Right. Eyes in the back of my head.
Nice strides.
Yeah, well, there are different rules on the golf course, son, so don't mock what you don't understand, all right?
No, you're all right. We're only gassing.
Right. That's £10.40, love, please. Hey, someone's in for a treat.
Poor old Shelley, she's under the weather. Just doing my bit to cheer her up.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Chicken pox, would you believe?
Oh, dear. I've heard that can be really serious in adults.
Yeah, she is quite poorly as it goes.
Oh, I'll pop round later, see if she needs anything.
She's not really up to having visitors.
It's all right. I can't catch it. I had it when I was a kid.
Hey, so did I. I drove my mother mad scratching. I'll come with you. I mean, it's nice to see a friendly face when you're not so well.
Actually, she doesn't really like to make a lot of fuss.
It's OK. We won't stop long.
She gets really quite irritable. She definitely prefers her own company when she's ill.
Oh, well, not like me. I like to hold court, graciously receiving my visitors, accepting gifts, flowers, grapes, the odd tasty morsel.
Give her our love anyway.
Yeah, tell her to get well soon.
I will do. Thank you.
Bye, love.
I think you owe that Sarah Platt an apology.
Really? Well, we'll see about that. Oh, look, haven't you done yet?
Yeah, one of the mucky beggars is still at large.
Shh. Can't you hear? Oh. Not that nosy. Here, quick, loose the stiff.
Hey, Diggory! Don't tell me you've gone bust already.
No, just doing a bit of stock taking.
Come on, open the door.
Yeah, shove that trap somewhere, Alan won't spot it. What is it?
What's going on? Of course, not like you to miss out on a retail opportunity. So what's that? Latest look?
It's de rigueur in the baker's world.
What was that?
What's what?
Come on, you both heard it, that kind of, squeaking sound.
That were Keith. Practicing his ventriloquism. Honestly, Keith, there's a time and a place.
Are you a ventriloquist, Keith?
Oh, he practices every day, and the man's a master at it, aren't you?
I am. A master.
So you're closed on a Saturday morning so Keith can practice his You're up to something.
Look, next time you're in, I'll get him to show you his emu. All right?
Yes?
I'm here to see the sexiest bird in Weatherfield.
What are you after?
You, of course. A cappuccino.
Hello there. I must confess, I was a little bit naughty yesterday.
You're well out of order.
In the light of which, I've decided to give you the benefit of the doubt and, well, to give you your job back.
Oh, so you don't mind me dipping my hand in the till then?
I know it wasn't you.
So who was it then?
It was now but a little oversight on my part.
You called her a thief. I think you wore an explanation.
Oh, surely it's enough that I'm here, eh? Offering the hand of friendship. Look, I tell you what. Finish your cuppa, get yourself over to work, and I'll pay you for the whole day, even though you've not worked the first hour and 42 minutes. Hey, that's me all over, that is. I'm generous to a fault. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose you've got a few job offers on the table, haven't you? Or do you reckon Dev will take you back? After you gave him a mouthful and flounced off? I'll see you in 5 minutes, shall I?
You're doing that thing with your face again.
What?
That little frown.
No wonder living with you.
Oh, come on, babe. Frankie, we did the right thing about Carol. We're okay. Love you.
Charlie, you're spoiling me.
Sorry about the milk bottle. Couldn't find a vase.
Oh,
Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, love. Look, the swelling's gone down a bit, so maybe if I covered it with a bit of foundation, no one would be any the wiser. What do you think?
I think it would look exactly like what it is. A bruise with a bit of slap on it. Sometimes I think you want to draw attention to yourself.
That's the last thing I want. I just feel really terrible lounging around here when there's nothing wrong with me.
Why is everything always about you? You said you were doing this for me. It's your decision.
I know.
You said to tell everyone you're contagious, so that's exactly what I've gone and done. Don't tell me you changed your mind.
Of course not. Who have you told?
Deirdre and Rita, to name two. Do you know how hard this is for me? Having to lie for you.
Can't be easy.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry.
You always are.
You've told people now, so it's official, and that's fine. It's just me and you now, Charlie. And you know that's how I like it.
Well, look who it is. The doting husband.
What's the matter, darling? Jealous?
As if. If you loved her all that much, you wouldn't be doing it at home with me, would you?
Yeah, but Frankie's the wife and always will be, whereas you, darling, you're nothing but the first reserve.
So charmingly put.
It's like having a hobby. You know what I mean? Having a bit on the side, it makes life so much more interesting. Are you mental someone to see us?
Yeah, and don't you just love it?
Well, if you want to play, why don't we go somewhere private?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, nothing will please me more. What about your place after work?
Perfect. About 5:30, give me a chance to have a shower and make myself look gorgeous for you.
Okay. Shall I let myself in with the key?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, you! Why do you not have no nuts?
Come again?
Nuts! In a little bowl for your regulars to nibble on.
Oh, I'm starving.
It's unhygienic. People use the lav, they don't wash their hands, and then they come back and help themselves.
You should make them all wear rubber gloves.
So now you see why we don't bother with nuts.
Ooh, everyone's mollycoddled these days. I were in muck up to my eyebrows when I were a kid. It didn't do me any harm. It were on telly. It's good for folk to have to fight a few germs. My chesney thrives on them.
Well, look at this. All singing and dancing.
Michelle, keep her occupied while she's stuck upstairs.
She's still not feeling great then?
Yeah, she's going to be off for a week at least. Chicken pox.
Well, when you're sick and tired of playing Florence Nightingale, give me the nod and I'll go and keep her company.
Don't think so, mate. She doesn't want anyone to see her in all her spotty glory. If you do go up there, she'll be hiding under the bed.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm a working man, so I need me scran. I'm going to have a nut pot.
We're not wasting good money on food. Get yourself over to Mr. Wong's again for a freebie.
You know, I never thought I'd hear myself say this. But I can honestly say I am sick of the sight of chips.
A man who's sick of chips, Les, is sick of life.
Leanne, you're looking all over for you.
Oh, yeah? Want another go at me, do you?
I had to go at you because I was angry. You had let me down.
Jay, I said I'm sorry, and I am. But I did it because I was worried about you. If you don't believe me, you know what you can do.
I'm miserable without you.
Stop being good to me. At least when you shout at me, I know where I am. I can shout back, and then we can have a row, and I can storm off.
I've missed you.
You're too soft, Jay. You need to be with somebody, I don't know, nice.
I don't want nice. I want you. Nice would bore me to tears. Leanne?
Being up here like this, it's giving me time to think. There's not many men who'd do what you're doing for me, you know. Somehow, you seem to know what I want, even before I know I want it.
Sorry, on, Shell. You want to be able to fit into your clothes when you get out of here?
You're right. I always eat when I'm bored. Not that I've had any time to be bored, and not with all this. Magazines and now a DVD player. You're spoiling me rotten.
Just want you to be happy, Shell.
Oh, I am happy. In this room, just the two of us.
You and me against the world, eh, Shell? We don't need anyone else.
Still engaged.
Something must have come up.
We missed the plane because of him.
Could be on his way home as we speak.
Oh, I told him to be here.
Have you tried his mobile?
What are you doing?
Trying it out again. What have you come as? A bus driver. I'll start my new job tomorrow.
Oh, couldn't be a bus driver, me, no. Too much of a free spirit. You'll have to stick to the same old, boring old routes. Whereas your cab driver, hey, we have the knowledge.
It's actually quite a skilled profession.
I hope you got power steering. Little thing like you couldn't steer a scooter in a straight line. Power crazy, that's my experience of bus drivers. Just because they're sitting in 2 tons of metal, they think they own the roads.
It's our company policy to be kind and helpful to all of our passengers.
And I'll tell you something else. You'll not win any beauty contests in that monstrosity.
Well, you're not exactly Kate Moss in your chippy get-up, neither.
She's no but skin and bone.
Well, you look like Mrs. Overall.
Yeah, cheat. Say that again and I'll knock you over and sit on you. Any road. I've had no complaints.
Oh, you look good in a bin bag, my love.
Only 'cause no one would dare complain.
You saying I'm rough?
You're a bully. That's what you are. You give him a dog's life, and as for poor little Chesney, well, my heart goes out to him.
You cheeky mare.
That lad wants for nought.
I've seen you. Giving him chips for lunch, chips for tea. It won't surprise me if you gave him chips for breakfast. He wouldn't know what a vegetable was if it came up and bit him on the backside.
That shows how much you know. For your information, potatoes are a vegetable.
That's enough, Scylla. You might go through life picking on people, but don't start on me, because I'm a lot tougher than I look.
What I like best about this place is a sense of community. All for one, one for all.
Evening.
Do you mind? We're having a conversation.
What about our bit of business?
Not now, Keith. Not now.
All right, then. Just give me 20 quid and I'll be on my way.
Sorry, but I'm temporarily financially embarrassed. Bye.
I grafted all night for you.
Doing what?
Never you mind.
If you don't give me what you owe me by tomorrow, I'll be putting them mice back where I found them. In your bakery.
Mice? It's brilliant.
Hey, better still, I'll nail them to your front door.
You really give her one for?
Think I was too hard on her?
Do I, heck? I was dead impressed.
I think it's all the training. They teach you assertiveness skills, you know, how to deal with tricky customers and that.
Oh, so it's down to training then, not the uniform, like you said. Only it's very earnest. Mind you, it don't look that comfortable. Would you not like to take it off? No.
Only if you undo the zips to it.
Now, you sure there are any currants, or could they be something else, Diggory? Something small, round, brown.
Come on, Dad, joke's over.
Now, this man, this interloper, he comes here and he sets up his business without a modicum of respect for those traders who try to earn an honest crust here for years.
No pun intended.
He steals our customers. You steal our staff. You start a price war, for goodness sake.
All's fair in love and retail, Devendra.
Stop the price war. Send Sarah back to work for us and I'll say no more on the subject.
Now, you two, Sarah can work where she likes. Haven't you heard slavery's been abolished?
All's the pity.
Do as I ask and I promise I'll say no more on the subject.
I didn't want to pull rank, but you've driven me to it. Can I just take a moment to remind you who I am? No, see, I am the duly elected president of the Weatherfield Traders Association. I'm a man of means, a man with commercial clout, with friends in high places. You start a smear campaign against me, and I can guarantee you're the one who'll come off worst.
Well, that's what I told him, Morris. You can't expect anything or nothing in this business. I said to him when you...
Time?
Yeah, OK. Look, I've got to go, mate, so I'll talk to you soon, eh? Yeah, bye.
What on earth do you think you're playing at? You were supposed to meet me at the flat. Look, I've got a cab outside. If we miss this plane, Mike...
Oh, yeah, I just lost track of time. One thing's for sure. I really do need this holiday.
Just get in the cab.
I hope Jamie's all right.
Oh, you ain't still harping on about Leanne, are you? If he's got any sense, that boy, he'll be in the next bar chatting the next bird up.
He loves her, Danny.
Oh, leave it off.
All right.
Talk of the devil. Watch your boy. It's back on then.
Yeah, it is.
You gonna take bets, see how long it's gonna last this time?
Danny?
I'll do me a favour, they've had more fresh starts than Burton and Taylor, though sadly not their looks.
Can't you find one nice thing to say to him?
I was joking, love. I was joking. I'm sure they'll have many happy years together and their union will be blessed with many children.
Well, I am very pleased for the both of you. I mean that. Oh, ta, Frankie.